Hey, what's up, you guys? Sonic here and welcome back to another video. So as you guys know, Boruto, Naruto, Next Generation episode 1 just came out today. We got a brand new opening. The opening was actually pretty dope, pretty awesome, and the episode itself was very basic, you know. It's Boruto pretty much going on his adventure, trying to figure out what he's going to do with his life and all that stuff, which is kind of weird since he's just a kid, but you know, overall the theme of that episode is just define your father, define what people want you to be when you grow up, basic stuff. And we see Boruto kind of make a new friend. His name is Denki, and he's kind of like on a similar situation with Boruto. Denki doesn't really want to go with the family business. He wants to study and, you know, learn science and technology and stuff like that, but you know, it's the basic stuff. So what's the main interesting point of all of this episode, to be honest really, is Boruto's right eye. Because many people have theorized that Boruto inherited that eye from either Hinata or Himawari. Let's just say one of them died off, and you know, they gave one of their eye to Boruto to use to fight off against Kawaki and stuff like that. By the way, we saw the animation for Boruto versus Kawaki in the very first, you know, few minutes of the episode, which was actually pretty damn awesome, and you know, I kind of liked it. So yeah, so we know that Boruto was born with that eye. Like he's had it for such a long time. He experiences it. I believe he kind of experiences it when an anomaly or something weird happens around him, or anything that he looks at that has some kind of weird vibe to it. I think his eye just activates and it shows him what's happening. I mean, a lot of people are gonna be assuming that white eye might be a Byakugan, but I feel like it's not, because when you really look at it, it looks like a Tensegan, but it's not really a Tensegan. It's like, it has the color and the shine of a Tensegan, but it still maintains the shape of Boruto's regular eye. So we don't know what that eye is, basically. Like, a lot of people are gonna be dubbing it the Byakugan. A lot of people are going to be dubbing it the Tensegan because it looks like a Tensegan, it shines and has the same color scheme as a Tensegan, but I still believe that that eye is something new. I mean, if it's the Byakugan, then it might be just a mutated Byakugan or something like that, because that's the only explanation, because we've seen what a Byakugan looks like. A Byakugan has a pinkish tint to it, and you know, it has a lot of strain around the eye and stuff like that, but you know, with Boruto's case, he doesn't have a strain. His eye is just basically normal. There's no muscle being strained or anything like that. It just looks like a basic eye, and it's very interesting because we don't know what this eye is. It could be anything at this point, and it's very interesting to see that. Besides that, I really like the episode. I mean, like, the first few, I guess, episodes of this series are gonna get on to people's nerves, because these were the times where Boruto was kind of selfish, unappreciative of what he has, and just being a straight up asshole, basically. And it's gonna piss a lot of people off, but I feel like people aren't really understanding where Boruto is coming from. I mean, like, he's going through the same things that every other, you know, I guess, rich kid. I don't know if rich kid it's the right word. Privilege is the right word for it. He's going through what all privileged kids go through, you know, when they don't realize what they have, or what they don't realize what the parents have gone through to kind of achieve what they have today, basically. So yeah, overall, I like this episode. It's very interesting, it's very fun. I'm still gonna see a lot of people trying to dub this the Tensegan because they just want Boruto to be OP as fuck, but I feel like it's not the Tensegan because it's missing some key features for it to be a Tensegan. Because a Tensegan, if you guys have looked at a Tensegan's eye, has a flower shape, or a lotus. I think it's a lotus shaped flower in its eye. So that's that. And also, for you to be able to awaken the Tensegan, you have to be an Otsutsuki. You have to have Otsutsuki chakra flowing in you, and you have to replace your natural eye with a Byakugan and go through the process of the Byakugan adapting to your system, which is a very painful system, as we've seen in the last Naruto the movie. So it's not possible for it to be the Tensegan, but at the same time, it can't be the Byakugan, because the Byakugan, if you use it, especially we've seen it with Himawari. When Himawari first activated the Byakugan, she had the basic, I guess, markings of a Byakugan being activated. She has the strain in her eyes, her eye went kind of like a tintish pinkish thing, I believe. I'm just assuming it went in that regard. Maybe it didn't, because we haven't really, we did actually, there was an animation for that, wasn't it? Yeah, so it did go pinkish, tintish, dingy majibi. You guys get what I'm saying. But with Boruto's case, it doesn't go it doesn't go either way. It's not a Tensigan, it's not a Byakugan. We don't know what it is, but it's gonna be interesting. And it could be what freaking it could be what Momoshiki was referring to when he said that, you know, Boruto's eye will cause him a lot of pain in the future. This could be the eye. It may not be just it may not actually be Boruto's natural blue eyes. It could actually just be this particular eye, because its eye is actually a lot bluer, I guess, than the other. I don't think that was a proper way of describing it. But anyways, it's very interesting. Overall, I like the episode. Let me know what you guys think about it. I don't believe that this eye is I don't think the eye is a Byakugan, and I also don't think it's a Tensigan. I think it's far from it. I think it's something brand new. It could be the result. Now, this is just a theory here. I'm not saying it's factual, I'm not saying it's true, but it's just a theory. It could be the results of both Naruto and Hinata, both receiving chakra from the Sage of Sixth Path, you know, Naruto with Hagoromo and Hinata with Hamura. It could be the case that maybe those two receiving those type of chakras and having that chakra be embedded with their own chakra may have changed their chakra, what's the word I'm looking for? Okay, let's just go with structure. It may have just changed their chakra structure. I mean, and then kind of like when they conceived Boruto, that's the results of it. That's what happens when you receive both Hagoromo's and Hamura's chakra into one person. But in the case of Boruto, it will kind of like be half of that. So half of Utsutsuki DNA and half of human DNA. Look, it's complicated. Like, I'm just spitting random shit right now, but what I'm trying to say is that whatever Boruto has in his right eye, it's completely new. It's something that we haven't seen before, and it could be something that's even more advanced than the Tensigan if, you know, Boruto learns how to wield it and stuff like that. But yeah, so yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm Stream by Sonic. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.